Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Short. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey folks, this is Brian Brennan in the booth coming at you guys with the little late night Shark Stream action. Looks like there is a Salotto match underway. Gonna be a race to 9. See Bobby breaking, so I'm going to guess he's up at least 1-0. We just got started, so hopefully I'll be able to go check the scores real quick. But that's what we got for you tonight. What's up, Crystal? Open up the Fargos real quick. Gonna walk out for a second and verify the score, and then we'll be sitting in the booth with you for at least an hour. I don't know how much time this is going to take, but it is a race to 9, and they are playing on table 8. Yeah, I'm back in the booth. Looks like I was right. It is 1-0 Bobby in this race to 9 between Kamil and Bobby himself. I'm looking at the table 4 camera and I see Lucas, but it seems like he's packing his cues up. So he might have some late night Lucas practice. Who knows? And he's trying to get his McDermott out of his case. Check this out. Guess that McDermott case is a little too new. The cues and shafts must be a little too snug. Not sure. All right, Bobby misses the one, leaves Kamil basically straight out there. Thanks everybody for tuning in on a late night on Friday. Ooh. Not sure which. I'm not sure which rules they're playing with. I'm thinking list rules. You have to call the 9. No slop. We were scheduled to have this match a little bit earlier in the night, but as often case, Bobby can be a little time-wise, a little strange. At night, he'll just be getting off work and enjoying a stream and a cold brew. Hey, that's the way to do it, man. Yeah, Crystal, it's gonna be fun. You know, I was just killing time as usual, and Bobby's like, "Let's fire up the stream." So here we are. You can get the 5x7. He's in great shape here. Nope. Can't cheat these pockets. They will punish you. Overran the 7 just a little bit, but I think he's in pretty good shape to make it in the corner. Oh, perfect. Right in the middle. There's 100 in the middle. So they do have some skin in this game. Ooh, I think Kamil wanted to just pull that back a little bit, but still got the cut. Just got to avoid running the cue around the table. Oh, thinned it and shipped it. I don't see Bobby missing this one. We're going to go 2-0 Bobby. Like I said, this is a Salotto-less match.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right, Bobby Hilton getting ready to break. I didn't see anything go. No, 6 balls missing. So Bobby's still at the table. Sorry to keep ditching you guys, but I'm going to go run out and handle one little issue I have right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, get right back on the mic and start coughing. Music was absolutely blasting in the party room, and I didn't want to make sure I could leave the door open, not get blasted for a copyright violation. So Kamil just came up. Oh, he was looking at the purple 4 or the purple 5. Thought it was the purple 4. Got burned again. Seen that happen a few times on tables 4 and 8. Can one of those guys pull that template out now, please? I don't know about kind sir, but good evening back at you, Joe. I have a big list match coming up tomorrow. I believe it's going to be Jamie Bogan challenging Bobby Hilton for his number 8 spot on the list. Scheduled that around 8 o'clock 8 o'clock on the schedule. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll join you before 8:30. Thanks, Crystal, for sharing it out there. Everybody else, give us a like. I see we got about 40 people tuned in already, which is incredible for a Friday night. Especially after 11, Shark Stream After Dark. Is it, Bobby 7 and Jamie's 8? I thought Bobby went down another spot. Sorry to hear about your job issues there, Wordy. Let me crack open our poolrankings.com pro list. And hopefully it's up to date. All right now, Bobby's listed as 8. I'll just read you the top 10. Number 1, Dave Gavish. Number 2, Rob Pearson. Number 3, Lucas Fracasso Werner. 4, Ryan Cullen. 5, Sean Dixon. 6, Ashley Benoit. Number 7, Mike Jackson. Number 8, Bobby Hilton. Number 9, Jamie Bogan. And number 10, Don Gartman. And the schedule says it'll be number 8, Bobby Hilton, defending against number 9, Jamie Bogan. Remember, Bobby lost to Mike Jackson and Ashley Benoit. The next big match I want to cover for you guys is going to be number 6, Ashley Benoit, challenging number 5, Sean Dixon, to his spot. They're trying to get that scheduled sometime in the next week. So we'll see what we can bring you, because that'll be a fun match. I want to see. I like both players. Sean's a good friend, but something about Ashley's ascent through the top 10 so far has just captivated me, and I would love to see her break top 5. Yeah, Joe, that's going to be amazing. I mean, Ashley had a hard time with Savannah Easton, as we all know, in the members only section of the Shark Stream, but she's got all the talent and skill. I think she's going to give Sean a good run. The other next match that we have to schedule sometime in the next week is going to be our very own Lucas Fracasso Werner. He's going to have to challenge up for Rob Pierce's number 2 spot, unless that already took place. I feel like I just watched that. Yeah, no, Lucas lost against Rob Pierce. So he should have a down arrow. He'll be playing Ryan Cullen next, and Rob Pierce will be challenging Dave Gavish for the title again. Oh, Crystal, yeah, I'm just going by what's on the Pro List website. If anyone's curious, I'll pop the link in the comment section. So it looks like Kamil got a point back. I was too busy hyping up the list match and not paying attention to the actual match. That's my bad, folks. Fortunately, I don't have my reverse camera on right now. I didn't check the booth before I got thrown into it. I can't really go to the reverse camera and check the score. I'll actually have to take a walk, but I'm pretty sure it's 2-1 Bobby over Kamil so far. Kamil for the break. Nice little snap there. Didn't get any wing balls in, though. Gonna want that. He's gonna leave the 1 out there and the 2. Everything else is pretty open. 3's a hanger. Let's see. No, I guess this would be technically a rack and run. We did get to use the Teom break and run button 3 times when we were watching Lucas and Rob Pierce. So I'm glad we finally busted that one loose. And also we were watching Lucas versus the Ghost last night. He had a hard time with the Ghost, but he's getting better. He's getting more used to his new McDermott Cues. So, and his equipment. So he's practicing as we speak on table 4. Bobby's in the tank for a moment. There, he's got the 2 and the 3. So there's the kid now. Still working on his cues. Like his chances to get out from here. But back to the main event. Bobby's got the 4 in the corner. Side. Gonna use the 6. Nope. Just went right on by. I think he rubbed it a touch. Doesn't look happy about this position because he's going to have to stretch. Yeah. Stretching, trying to make a precision shot. That's not easy. Kamil's at the table, got 5 balls to go. On the 5 right now, trying to roll forward for the 6. Gave himself a hell of an angle here. I don't know if he wants this angle for the 7. He might have to fly it around. Okay, because there was no way that was going to hold. But if you're going to miss shallow, that's why. Bobby's got to cut to get to the 6. I'll tell you what, though, if he makes this 6 ball, the rest is history. He missed the 6 ball. And by saying missed the 6 ball, he missed it entirely. Kamil ball in hand with 6-7 hanging. Toughest shot, 8 to the 9. And it's not really that technical to say. I'll roll it up towards center table. Just wants to tap it to the rail. Give himself a little angle to get on the 9. Perfect. It's a low right. Should pop right back and give him a clean shot on the 9. He's got to stretch all the way down the table, though. Left himself pretty long. Not a problem. Tied it up. Speaking of McDermott and Lucas's new equipment. Some of you guys have probably not heard, but I think it was Wednesday. McDermott announced that Lucas Fracasso Werner is now official member of Team McDermott. He's got McDermott jerseys, he's got McDermott Cues, he's got McDermott case, and he's going to be sponsored for at least a year. Matt Morgan's asking, where's this match played at? We are in Wallingford, Connecticut at Yale Billiards. the hot spot of New England. We've had all the pros on the Shark Stream. We've had, well, not all the pros, but a lot of the pros on the Shark Stream. All the way from Earl Strickland down to, or not down to, but to David Alcady, Moritz Newhausen. We've had a lot of really good pros, and definitely subscribers have access to all that content. Yep, Team Salotto, sure. So yeah, after this rack, I'll give you a little spot so you can learn a little bit more about Yale billiards. But yeah, it's a nice little spot about halfway between New York City and Boston, which is why we get a lot of the pros to stop on by if they're in the neighborhood. Got Savannah Easton here, the Road Runner. About 3 weeks ago, she was here, maybe 4, and gave a nice little exhibition match against Ashley Benoit. We've had Jonas Soto Camino. We've had Jose Alberto Delgado. We've had, like I said, Moritz, FSR, Fedor. They've all been here. SVB was here, but we didn't air him. We're looking to set up another really, really big match coming up. If everything comes to fruition, there'll be 8,000 in the middle with 4 young pros vying for the cash. That'll be a subscriber-only event. Can't say much more than that, but you can probably guess what we're looking at here. I can say that Lucas and Jonas are in, so they'll be here, waiting on the opponents to go ahead and sign on the dotted line. And if that happens, you're going to hear all about it right here on the Shark Stream. Nice play by Kamil, puts him right on the rail. Bobby looking for the long bank shot, didn't quite have the steam, but look at the leave. Bobby has a great defensive game. I'll give him credit where credit's due. If he's playing defense and he's on his game, you're not going to see the object ball very often. Nice little skim, caught the point. Look, who's going to land right behind the 5 again, maybe. Look at the overhead. But yeah, you got him. Three rails off the 7, doesn't go. I was just going to stick him on the rail, put the cue on the other side of the table. Not a bad strategy. Kamil going to slow rail and use the 5. Did he get there? Oh, he got there. Bobby missed the 4. He was trying to tighten it up with a little low and didn't quite have enough. Used the whole pocket, but it got there. Little off angle for the 6. He might have to go up and down. I think he's just realizing that now. As often happens when you try to put a little speed into these. Oh, look at the 6 slop. Oh, man. That was nice. Well, lucky, I guess. Overcut. I think Bobby's going to make quick work of this rack now. Put it up table. Bobby's side pocket going to go for the side, or is he going to go all the way? It looks like he pointed all the way. And he does. All right, by request, there's a little information about Yale Billiards. To the table, smashing the rack. 6 and the 7 drop. Cue nearly drops. And he got the 4 ball. That was a hell of a break. I'm going to give him a little replay. Lost control of the cue ball a little bit, and then he just kind of missed the one. He had a shot at it, though. As usual, Bobby's playing like he's late for a dinner reservation. I'm going to keep using that line because it's still funny to me. Even though it is, what, 11:30? Wow, 11:30. Tried to force it in the corner, formerly known as the pocket of truth. Rattled it a little bit. Bobby's got either the 1 on the side to roll into the 2. He might use a touch of draw here to keep it ahead of the tip. No, he's going to roll back and forth. Going to collect the 8 too. Almost. Look at him pointing at the side pocket when he did that. Straight on the 3, but in good shape. Yeah, we might be done by midnight. These guys are playing pretty quick. See how Bobby gets positioned on this one. He's using Lucas's cue. Look at that. Unless Bobby got a twin for his own. The D9, what is it? The H1953? Looks just like Lucas's. I can't tell. You know, the interesting chance to tie it up with a 9 on the side. Calls it. Step out real quick and find out if that's Bobby using Lucas's cue or if they got twinsies. It's like they have very similar cues. You know, nearly scratching on the snap. Didn't quite get there, though. Left Bobby hanging in the pocket. Folks, race to 6. Kamil at the table. He's going to get the 1 anyway. And position on the 2 and the 5 ball. This is how to miss. I never would have played the shot this way, but I appreciate someone who could see that. That 3 doesn't look like it goes by. Not from that angle. Might be teeing this one up for a little defense. Use the 8, freeze it a little bit. I think that's where my head's at. I just scooted past the 8. Don't think he got there, but Bobby may have a window, or that 9 might have jumped in the way. It looks like the 9 jumped in the way Bobby's approaching this shot, and then he went right by. Ball in hand, Kamil. Gonna see if it goes by the 4 into the side. If he was aiming for that, or if he just got a little bit fortunate to have missed the 3, but Bobby's stuck and will be on 2 in a second. Yep. Oh, with a ball in hand miscue, and I don't even want to know. Yeah, I think that was ball in hand. I think he got a rail. Yeah, not at all. All right, Bobby back in control, pops the 3 in the corner. Getting set up pretty good on the 4. Misses the 4. I tried for the cut shot on the 4, didn't quite get there. These pockets are 4 inches, folks. I don't think that would have dropped on a 5-inch pocket, but I was playing on table 4 for the first time ever, which is 4 3/8-inch pockets against an old friend. And I can tell you the 4 3/8-inch pockets were messing me up pretty good. I was having a hard time because I was trying to cheat the pockets, and the pockets weren't having it. Once I kind of settled down and started going for center pocket every time, though, started feeling a little better. But not to beat this issue into glue. Yeah, that was I think he skidded out on that one. Playing on a 4-inch pocket, I still get to play on table 8 myself, but I can only imagine how dead straight you have to hit him in there. You're gonna get lucky? Nah, I think Bobby's got this. Should be able to thin the 8, come around 2 rails to get on the 9. A little left English. Okay, never mind. I feel like I'm either commentators cursing him or both of them maybe rushing a little. I'm not sure. There you go, Kamil. As long as you don't scratch. Not on this table. That pocket wouldn't take it at that speed. On in the corner. All right, Kamil's up 4-3 unless. Nope, he's good. If we're playing list matches, we're doing looks like a magic rack. Rack your own. Steve, it's 1 on the head spot, 2 in the back, but I'm not 100% on the 2 in the back part. Let's see what Kamil does. Oh, puts it on the wing. Move the 2 right in the corner, which is what you want to see on that magic rat. But he got a little stuck behind the 7 here. Kamil might have to push out. Gives up all in hand. Bobby's got the table wide open. And Bobby's walking away for reasons I can't even begin to think about. So we might have a small player break here. See when Bobby returns. You're curious. Oh, Franny says it looks like a pretty cue. It is a pretty cue. We were talking about it in yesterday's stream. Here's a link to the site on McDermott if you're interested in that cue. Bobby scratched. Kamil has ball in hand. Okay, folks, not sure what's going on. Obviously, there's ball in hand. Must be some kibitzing out in the room. Kamil's back at the table. All right, Kamil pops the 3-ball right in. He's got a decent angle on the 4 to get to the 5. He's just got to thread the needle between the 6 and the 9. That's not easy. He hit 1, hit 2. Not sure if he got lucky enough to move the 9 out. No, it doesn't look like it does. He's pretty much stuck on that 9 ball, I think. Gonna have to pop it out 2 rails to get to this one. Didn't quite get there. On hand, Bobby. Five goes down, 6 overruns a little bit. I think Bobby might have got him on the 7. It looks like he's lining up rail first. I said 7, I meant 6. Well, you know what I meant. Just pops the cue, the 6 up and down, leaves the cue damn near in the pocket, and Bobby's got a hard shot ahead of him. Bad leave. I think he's going to get fortunate on this lead, or on this on this leave too. Look at that, 7 and 8 in the whack. Bobby's missed a couple of kick shots like this already. Gonna go pro side, yeah, and just whack it. And just whack it on the corner like it was no big deal. Doesn't look like he got to the 7. Boy, that replay buffer is only 7 seconds, and it seems to me whenever I use it on Bobby, is that hard for you? Whenever I use that on Bobby, he's always got the next ball in motion by the time we get back to the live. Cracks me up. If Kamil got the safe he was looking for, I don't think he did. Not quite. Hit the 7 a little too hard because that 8 ball was not going to protect that side of the table anyway. He spins the 7 right in the corner. He's got a decent angle on the 8. Maybe a little inside if he's feeling gamey. Tell you what, though, inside shooting, he's going to miss right. Nope, right in the middle. All right, we got a tie game. For anyone curious about the McDermott Cue that Bobby's using right now, here's a look at it. I think. There we go. So that's the butt end of the cue, as well as the points. It's just an absolutely gorgeous cue. Look at that joint too. It's got a stainless joint, the same blue highlights. So it's such a nice looking cue. ugly pattern here. We got to put 4 balls up in the upper left corner, just sort of big hot mess. Taking the 1 and the 2 and the 3. I guess you can use the 3 to pop the 5 out if you're feeling good. Slide it over right now and get caught. Oh, that's a rough break right there. He might still have the outside edge of the 3, but that's going to be an incredibly hard shot for a right-handed player. Left-handed, I could lean over the table and just sort of pop at it, but going to try and sink it and take a quick look and see if he hits the 3 first or the 7. Well, it's obviously the 3. And unfortunately, the scratch. But not the end of the world. It rolled up on the 6 and the 5 still tied up. I have a feeling we're going to see Bobby go for 3 fouls here soon. There's 1. Kamil's already on 1. Bobby set it up. So Kamil will have a hard time getting to this one. If Kamil misses, then Bobby's got a chance to put him on 3. Got a clean hit? Bob. Is that 8-5-7 wired? I highly doubt it. No, it's actually aiming to the point. That might not go. So we're about to find out. I think that went. Gonna stick him on the other end of the table. Not a bad reply. Probably still got an easy 1 kick, 1 rail kick. We just saw him slap one in like it was nothing. But even then, that 8-9 is kind of troubling. Yeah, kick and stick. Oh, he's going to hang it over by the corner. Thank you, Franny, for hitting the like button. Appreciate it if everyone else did as well. That's tuned in on Shark Stream almost after midnight. Anytime we get a like on any of these live streams, it definitely helps us get noticed in the search results. So any little bit helps. Oh, got it. Here's the. See if we can get that template out. Looks like he got it out. I messed up the 8 ball a little bit. I don't think it was that close, but Bobby says good enough. You got the angle you wanted here. Not a bad hit, but I'm not 100%. Mine came out at the wrong angle. Can capitalize, but he's going to leave the cue down by the counters, and that's not terrible. Ben Hunter is asking how much. I'm guessing you're asking how much is in the middle. If that's the case, there's 100 in the middle for this match. How much is the McDermott Cue? I believe MSRP is 1900, but we're putting a huge McDermott order in on Monday. If you're interested and you want to get them McDermott Cues, accessories, cases, all that kind of good stuff, make sure you reach out to Bobby, because he said yesterday on the Shark stream that anyone placing an order with him for this weekend or this Monday will get a 10% discount. So you're saving $100 off a $1,000 cue and so on. So if you're shopping McDermott, now's the time to pull the trigger. Smashes the rack, didn't get a wing ball. Yeah, it's wide open, but there's no problems here, but these guys have been struggling a little bit tonight. Wish I had my reverse camera so I could see what they're up to. Someone should talk to the IT guy here and get. Oh, wait. Kamil's on break. Okay, well, you saw it there. It must be Bobby on his phone. This is table 8, the tighter of the two that we generally stream from, so it's the 4-inch pocket. I'm going to try pressing a button and hope I don't crash the computer. Shot Kamil. Yeah, he does have a pretty pronounced head bop when he really leans into the break. a thing to see if I can get that camera back up. Nope. With the kick and stick, is he going to get away with it? Not quite. Trying to figure out, what do I do with this 3 once I do make this 2? It's a very touchy shot. He's going to pull straight back towards that side. I say just slap the 3 up table and then stick on the 6. There you go. Not quite that far up table, but I like the idea. Bobby was looking more for that stick than he was looking for the actual pocket of the 3 because he had nowhere to go on the 4. Little chicken here. See who makes the 3 because that 4 is ugly. I mean, 4-7s probably are only in best option. I'll be blasted in the corner. Got most of the way around. He's still over the 6 trying to make a combo into the corner. And he just kind of slapped it. Was going for that Z pocket shot right there, but that was impressive. CPM 4-7, yeah, that's. I mean, there's a reason pro players don't play this fast, but yeah, Bobby's basically look, decide, get down, 1 stroke, shoot. Bobby just shouted. I could hear him from the booth. Almost scratched. Yeah, Bobby on the snap. He made the 2 ball. Almost got to look at the 1. Getting a little bit yawny myself. Sorry about that, folks. Doesn't look like Lucas on table 4. What's going on over there? Oh, Lucas is playing Dan. Like I said, we might have more content after this match. We may not. We'll see what Bobby wants to do. Feels like they're at a crazy pace to play this game when they're at the table, but then they see a squirrel. And then they walk away and leave me in the booth going, hey, what's up? Brett, you're absolutely right. It's a late night pool. Anything can happen. We've seen these guys just before closing time. I still think it's one of my favorite clips on YouTube and Facebook is when they were rolling the ball on the floor from table 4 into the back room off a step to see who can get closest to the $20 bill. Just gamblers being gamblers. So you're right. Anything can happen, including leaving me hanging in the booth, of course. And I really wish I had my reverse camera right now so I could see what's going on. There's Kamil's sandals. Frowny, right? That I was laughing so hard at those guys. Like, who thought of that? Pro shop, not prison. I was hoping you meant pro. Yeah, I mean, there's cards. Sometimes they're just literally flipping coins, heads or tails, for cash. Sometimes they're throwing coins at a wall to see who gets closest. These guys are gamblers. It's funny to watch, but I can 3 and 4. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way. I mean, I was playing pool when I was a teenager at the Q Stick Billiard Parlor in Meriden, and they would bet on anything. They had some pretty crazy card games that back then too. Poker. It was mostly garbage poker. Texas Hold'em really hadn't taken effect as the standard game of choice. So you'd be playing Follow the Queen and Crisscross and all kinds of weird stuff. But they're still playing for some crazy money for teenagers and 20-year-olds. Kamil with a nice clean hit. It's going to leave the cue back up table. Possibly stuck on the 4. Sure looks that way. Bobby went for a little masse there. Didn't quite get there and left Kamil, I don't know, kind of a mess. Look at that upper right corner. Take the 1-9 shot right here, Kamil. Thank you, buddy. With that mess up corner, you have no reason not to take this ball in hand and slap that 9 in. Oh, I've never rooted for an opponent so hard. This is 100% the right thing to do. Send it with speed. Don't hang it. Yeah, I came offline a little bit. Now he's going to scratch. Oh, I could hear Bobby yelling in the other room. One of these days, I'm going to figure out a good way to get live mic so you guys can hear the breaks and hear the players a little bit. Just, you know, the technology's almost there. There's definitely a little bit of sass talking going on. I can hear it from here. Just going to leave him in the mess. Nice clean hit. Left the 4 in the muck. I think Bobby's just going to stick him exactly the same way. Leave the cue in the mess. No, he went for it. Oh, he called the 9. I didn't even notice that. And for the carom shot, damn near got it. This is definitely late night pool, folks. And there's still $100 in the middle, so it's like it's not like there's nothing on the line. But they're having fun with it. I went for the jumper, didn't quite get over the 6. All right, over under. Does Bobby clean this table in a minute or more or less? He's just going to go pop, 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 pop. Yeah, here we go. Overran it a touch. I guess the other over under is, will Bobby clean this table at all? I wish I had an overlay with a timer on it. Maybe that's something I'll cook up. He's got 3 balls down and probably, I'm guessing, about 25 seconds. 4th one, we're at about the 35 to 40 second mark. Didn't quite get there. And he's going to give it back to Kamil with a decent angle. On this table. Bobby go real first and sink the 8. I think he can. Oh no, he went the other way. Basically daring Kamil to take the point away from him now. Just heard Bobby telling Kamil not to worry about the side pocket. It's no problem. But yeah, looks like he's going to go ahead 7-4 now. I think Kamil should have had that one. Yep, pops it in 7. Half speed break from Bobby. I'm surprised. Also hitting from the center of the table, which surprises me. He's going to use the 3. He's trying to. I think he got there. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, Bobby doesn't seem to think so. And for the cut bank, didn't quite get the 1. I'll leave Kamil 1 on the side. We'll follow up for the 2. Doesn't want to get too close to the 7, though. cheesy. These guys are kind of monkeying around a little bit, I think. I don't think that was a miss by Kamil. I think that was a deliberate save. Trying to put Bobby on two. He's going to go around the three and straight in the corner. Bobby's on two. What do you got, Kamil? I just heard Kamil say, I'm going to try the third one for you. We're rooting for you, buddy. You use the 9 and the 5, maybe. Just control your speed. Oh, Bobby is in jail here. We're going to see a 3 foul. I would say it's 70-30 Bobby fouls out here. Oh, jeez. No point for you, he said. That was a good shot. And like I said, I wish he could kind of, like I said, I'll work on it, but I wish you could hear the talk that there was when he was waving his hand at Kamil. He's like, no point for you, no point for you. So funny. I like that they accessorize their shoes tonight. Brett, no, they're not playing called shot. They're calling the only ball that they have to call is the 9. Everything else is wild. Bobby giving Kamil a little taste of his own medicine here. He may be able to aim this way for a 3-railer with a little inside English. He just moved the 9 into the mess. Oh no. I don't think that's hanging. But yeah, he's just gonna get stuck hard on the 6 ball here. Heels on 1. Shouldn't be too hard to get out. That 5 ball is huge on that rail. You can miss by 6 inches either way and still hit it. Look at that. Oh man, that would have been awesome. Stick it again. Not quite there though. He's got a shot on this 5 ball. If he can get back up table for the 6. Wow. Got the position I think he wanted for the carom. Maybe even the combo, but ship the 5. He's going to leave himself the long shot in the corner. He's going to get cute and draw into the 9. All of the 9 ball on the side. Just in case. Yeah, Brownie, these guys are just clowning and having a good time. I mean, they're shooting for real, but they're definitely clowning a bit out there and talking a lot of smack. I like to follow chess and I like to play chess, and there's two different basic variations that you can play. There's chess and then there's speed chess, where you have a shot clock that's really quick. You can't take too long to think. These guys are playing hyperspeed pool. Almost feels like there's a 10-second shot clock out there. And then as soon as I say that, they start kibitzing in the lounge. Awesome. Michael, they're playing on table 8, but they're not really playing at the second, so I'm not sure what to tell you. Yeah, no, this live stream is being broadcast from table 8. If you want to see table 4, Lucas is sort of puttering around. Slapping balls into holes. A carbon fiber on there though. Maybe he's trying out another cue. Interesting. Have signs of life on table 8. That's how I ought to play it, Bobby. Oh, gee. Get stuck on the 9. Don't get stuck on the 9. Oh, he's in good shape here now. And the 9 is right in front of the side pocket. Just play it nice and easy. Cut it right in. There you go. Bobby said shoot it. So Kamil shot it. There you go. 7-5. Bobby over Kamil. Bobby needs 2. Kamil needs 4. And since they're going to screw around again, let's go over to table 4 and watch Lucas. All right, Kamil getting ready to break. Needs 2 to tie. Didn't use the template. That's interesting. 9 on the table. Bobby comes in. Hits it shallow, but leaves the cue right by that badge. Bobby wanted to stick to the 8. I rolled right past. Offended a touch. Neither player looking excited to get past the 2 ball because look at that 3 stuck on the 6. Look at that 4 stuck behind the 5. Three is going to want to pop off the rail as soon as it hits the 6 if he goes for the combo. Look at how I stand corrected. But the 7 jumped in the way. Ooh, look at that. Nice shot, Bobby. Didn't see that coming. Now he's got the 5 or 4 straight in, draw back for the 5. I stand corrected. It was 4 straight in. Now it's 4 off a little bit. Playing defensively nicely done, I think. Bobby can still hit it from behind or scrape it. Bank into it. And scratch. Hear him in the back room or in the other room going, the 4 was supposed to do that, not the cue. Yeah, I know. Every plan is a good plan. See how Kamil sets up for this 5 ball. Like he's going to have a nice easy shot in the side. Well, no shot in the side's easy, but that's just me. Doesn't want to get stuck on the 9 if he rolls too far either. It's a very touch shot. We just ran into it. And he's stuck. It's almost like I'm psychic, folks. Exactly what I said was, do not get stuck on the 9. Oh, that could have been awesome. Oh, it still can be awesome. Nope, not quite. 7 on the side. Up the table for this 8 in the corner. Okay, I should just stop talking, right, folks? Psychic and psychotic. I was actually thinking about making that same joke, Joe. See some chops here, Kamil. You can get back to 6 if you make this 7 and get on the 8 right. You got the 7 thin, and he's got the 8 in the corner if he wants to draw back. Short side. Gonna have to have this cue ball on a string. He's gonna have to hit it dead nuts. Or he's gonna play on the side. Hit it dead nuts. Got this corner pocket though. Pro side, yes, very, very, very true, Joe. Kamil has made his call. Can he get it in there without hanging it? That's the trick. Still more talking and laughing. That's why he just jumped up like that. Not only did he miss, he missed poorly. Look at the smile on Bobby's face. You can tell it from here. Ow. 9 in the corner. Bobby boom, Hilton on the hill. I was going to walk out and... Is that what that move was? The reverse boom? That's pretty funny. The only time I've heard the word moob before was a reference to someone having man boobs, but abbreviating it. Dude's got moobs. It's late. I expect to see a break and run here. I don't think so. He's got the break. Does he have the run? Oh, get your hand out of there, Bobby. That's why you never catch the balls, by the way. That could be called a foul. See if Joe's prediction's accurate. Maybe I'll get to press my button myself this time. Should hear the smack talking that's happening right now. I wish I'm definitely going to work on that, folks, because right now the jukebox is not playing any music. I should be able to hit a button and just pick up the mic from the overhead camera. You guys would be vastly entertained, to say the least. There goes the break and run. Almost craps the 9 in the side. Didn't quite get there. And now Kamil comes to the table with nothing again. Just barely misses the 4 ball. Bobby's got ball in hand with 5 balls to go on the hill. He has been a little distracted, so we'll see if he's got the chops right now. He slaps the 9 up table and then slaps the 5. You know what? I got to get that replay button on there because that's hilarious. Watch this. Wait, stop. Wait, get out of there. Well, that's the other side, Michael. If we did open up the live mic on the camera, we try to flag all of our tables as family friendly, but not made for kids. We would have to probably put a mature audiences only flag on the video, or specific videos where we open up the mic and we might catch a couple of naughty words here and there. Esther. What he's saying right there is like, not here, not here, not here, not here. So that's what he was pointing to. Yeah, Michael, I agree. At this late, who cares? But, you know, there's still the replays that, you know, a lot of the times that right now we have about 35 viewers on. But tomorrow we'll probably wake up and see about 600 to 1,000 views. So it's just sort of, you know, we're trying to build a brand here that's family friendly. So we'll see how it goes. We might be able to do the right thing and just, you know, like I said, some language may not be appropriate for children. Oh, Bobby goes for the big bank and doesn't make it. So it looks like we're going to have at least one more rack. And as I threatened a minute ago, I'm going to take one quick break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm back. Kamil seems to be buried in the mess. So he tried to make it even messier, and he did. And Bobby's going to do the same thing to him. Just, you want to make a mess? Let's make a mess. Didn't quite get there, though. Got 4 clustered balls on each side of the table, opposite sides. I just started getting a migraine. You know, sinks the 2, gets back to the 3 just fine. Look at these balls are just, all right, 3-8. Right there. But not a bad leave either. Bobby could thin the 3 and cut the carom and the 8 in, but he decided to just slap it and hope for the best. We got the 3, but didn't really tee up the 5. I'm sorry, 4. I hope he doesn't think the 4 is purple again. Where's the 4 at, Bobby? He just said. He thought the 4 was purple again. I guess he doesn't play with the Aramith tournament black balls that often, so maybe that's why he's getting a little sideways. Gonna have to do a little masse English to get around this. Yeah, he did. And he smacked it. Good shot. He seems to be loosening up a little bit here. He's making those hard shots in the corners. Okay, I'll stop talking. I'm going to give you a compliment, Bobby. Look at this 8 ball. I got to hit the replay button right now. This is the 5, but watch this cue ball. Just like, nope, you're not done yet. Hit the 5 ball the second time around, but didn't really give himself a great shot on the 6. I got to show you what's going on table 4 right now. That's Adam on the right, Lucas on the left. He's trying to hit a speed ball. Ooh, hit it a little weird. Back to the live action on 8, though. Yeah, this is definitely late night pool time. He just asked Kamil if he could have Lucas shoot this one for him. That's hilarious. Go with a bank? Oh, banks it all day. That's how you get position, Kamil. Nicely done, sir. Well, how else would you have played that, guys? Of course you take the bank shot for position. He takes advantage. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. Oh, there we go. Kamil up to 7. Let's go back to table 4. Oh, it would be great if I could catch one of these actually going in on the stream. It's like the pool version of skeet shooting. Lucas saying pull, you know, and Adam rolls the ball forward towards the spot. Wow. And he nailed it. Yeah, let's go back and see if he's messing around some more. He's still trying. Oh, he went for the side that time. Interesting. I'll keep an eye on table 8, but I'm glad I was able to pan over because that's going to be a reel. That's going to be a reel too. Watch this. Back to why we're here. Kamil just broke, scratched on the break. I'll keep an eye on the cameras on table 4 in case anything else weird happens. But I'm glad I was able to get those 2 shots. I'm going to send those over to Austin immediately. You'll see them tomorrow on your Facebook and YouTube feeds. Dark stream after dark, 12:45. Bobby gets position on the 3, boxes the 2. Once again, Kamil doesn't have much of a shot on the next ball, the 2. It's like he's going to the air. Nope, going for the masse. Didn't quite get there. You guys are enjoying the footage tonight of just, I mean, I know this is an action match technically, and Kamil may yet win this $100 in the middle, especially if Bobby keeps hitting balls around with his cue. But this is kind of what happens here at Yale Billiards especially when it gets late. Customers have mostly gone home. Now the clowning around starts. Kamil's just like, which one's the 4? Which one's the 4? He just pointed to the 5 ball again. Gotta love it. He got around the 8. I didn't expect that. And he's got position. You know what? Boom. Right back at you, boom. Thin on this 6. It's going to have to work to get on the 7. Didn't have to work that hard. Got great position here. As long as he can avoid the scratch, he can get the 7 back to the 8, 8 back to the 9, go on the hill. 1 rack for $100. Oh, spoke too soon, but look at this leave. Oh, wow. Got a nice roll there. Bobby's contemplating his options. Does he go for the 7? Does he try to stick him? He tried to stick him, I think, a little bit, but left a difficult rail shot. That shot's hard. Lucas, you watched tuned in last night to the Shark stream. Lucas was practicing these and having a hard time, honestly. So he'll make this. It'll be a pretty impressive shot. That table 8 got him. Tapping the table to make sure he stayed on the right angle. I think that's going to be it for this set. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick around and watch these other guys fooling around. There you go. There's the handshake and the hug. Bobby takes it down 9-7. They're breaking down their cues, it looks like, so we're going to call that a night on table 8. Just before we go, let's see what table 4 is doing right now. These guys are still having some fun. Lord. I'm glad I got you guys to see a couple of those weird trick shots, I guess we'll call them. This is how you see all these videos on YouTube of these guys making these ridiculous shots. Or, you know, basketballs or volleyballs or flipping quarters into cups or doing all that stuff. It takes 7,000 takes before you get it right, but on that one beautiful take, you get the 3-railer. Not quite. With that, folks, I think I'm going to call it a night myself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys supporting the Shark stream. We'll bring you some more content. Tomorrow night, Bobby Hilton will be playing Jamie Bogan for the 8th and 9th spots. So Jamie's going to be the challenger. Bobby's going to be the defender. That should be around 8 o'clock. I'm not sure if it's going to be me or Chicken and Bobby Hunt, but definitely want to tune in for that. Should be a lot of fun. Possibly something going on Sunday. I'm not sure. I've heard that the semi-pro list championship match is looking to do their... oh, geez, there you go. Hit the replay button to save that again. You gotta love it. So we'll definitely have some content for you tomorrow. Probably some content. I think it's going to be Pat Gaudio versus Kimbo Singleton sometime Sunday afternoon. And then, of course, our regular list matches and other interesting events. Perhaps we'll bring you some action matches later on during the week. But for now, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo.